The 1970s have long been celebrated as a transformative decade in music, a time when artists pushed boundaries and created songs that still resonate today. In this exploration, we're taking a trip back to the dawn of the decade, spotlighting 5 tracks that not only dominated the charts but also helped shape the sound of an era. From soothing ballads to the infectious energy of rock, these timeless classics provide a glimpse into the vibrant musical landscape of early 70s America. Kicking off our journey is the hauntingly beautiful Bridge Over Troubled Water by Simon and Garfunkel, released in 1970. This track became a defining moment for the duo, marking their most commercially successful single. It topped the Billboard Hot 100 for an impressive 6 weeks, an achievement that solidified its place in music history. The song's gospel-inspired piano melodies coupled with the soaring harmonies created by Paul Simon and Art Garfunkel resonate deeply, delivering messages of comfort and reassurance. Its poignant lyrics struck a chord with listeners and propelled it to become the #1 single of the year in the United States. The song garnered numerous Grammy Awards, including Record of the Year and Song of the Year, further affirming its impact. Decades later, Bridge Over Troubled Water is still celebrated as one of the most powerful ballads ever composed, showcasing the timeless nature of its themes of empathy and support. Next up, we have They Long to Be, Close to You by the Carpenters, released in May 1970. Their rendition of the Burt Bacharach and Hal David classic climbed to the top of both the Billboard Hot 100 and Adult Contemporary charts, spending an impressive 4 weeks at #1. This soft pop gem showcased the smooth, polished production that characterized much of the early 70s, perfectly complemented by Karen Carpenter's warm and inviting vocal delivery. The song's romantic lyrics and lush arrangement made it an instant favorite, allowing it to earn the #2 spot on Billboard's year-end Hot 100 Singles chart for 1970. With its catchy melody and tender sentiment, Close to You became a template for soft pop that would influence countless artists in the years to come, establishing the Carpenters as a defining sound of the era. Our third pick is the iconic rock anthem American Woman by the Guess Who, which broke onto the scene in 1970 and quickly rose to #1 on the US Billboard Hot 100. This track stood out with its gritty guitar riff and a more aggressive rock edge, giving it a distinct sound that contrasted sharply with many of the softer hits dominating the airwaves at the time. The song's bold lyrics and energetic vibe resonated with the growing counterculture, making it not only a commercial success but also a cultural phenomenon. Over the years, American Woman has become a staple in rock music, covered by various artists and featured prominently in films and television, reintroducing the song to new generations of listeners who appreciate its defiant spirit. You can't talk about the music of the early 70s without mentioning the Beatles, and their anthem Let It Be is a perfect reflection of the band's legacy. Released in 1970, this song became a major hit in the United States, finding its way into the top 10 of Billboard's year-end Hot 100 singles. The memorable piano progression, combined with the reflective and poignant lyrics, gave the track an emotional depth that resonated with fans, particularly in the context of the band's impending breakup. The song's message of hope and reassurance struck a universal chord, making it one of the Beatles' most frequently cited anthems. Even today, Let It Be continues to be celebrated for its lyrical wisdom and melodic beauty, securing its place in the annals of popular music. Rounding out our list is I'll Be There by the Jackson 5, a track that showcases the powerhouse talent of a young Michael Jackson. Released by Motown in August 1970, it became the group's 4th consecutive #1 single on the Billboard Hot 100, making them the first act in history to achieve such a feat with their first 4 singles. The song stayed at the top for 5 weeks and went on to sell over 4 million copies in the US alone, establishing it as the Jackson 5's most successful single of all time. With its heartfelt lyrics and smooth vocal delivery, I'll Be There highlighted Michael Jackson's remarkable ability to convey emotion, proving that he was not just a pop icon but also a masterful balladeer. The song remains a beloved classic, captivating audiences with its timeless appeal and showcasing the magic of Motown's golden era. These 5 songs, Bridge Over Troubled Water, They Long to Be, Close to You, American Woman, Let It Be, and I'll Be There, not only kicked off the 1970s in the United States but also left an indelible mark on the music landscape. Each of these tracks carries with it a legacy that transcends time, resonating with listeners across generations. The soulful ballads, polished pop, and electrifying rock of this era laid the groundwork for the diverse musical styles that would evolve throughout the decade. It's hard not to be captivated by the artistry and innovation showcased in these tracks.